and just go off of how good the plays they did good in. We just take it in ourselves.
Yeah. Are there areas that you've seen that you guys feel like you can exploit just with the way that Kentucky played them?
There's a few ways, and the main one was inside zone runs. Of course, we got to move the Georgia D linemen, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, obviously you played a big role in the last game, but how different is this year's Georgia team compared to the team that you guys played in December?
It ain't really too much of a difference. They always been physical, always been a good team. And like what I said, we just got to go out there and just dominate.
How much has Coach DeBoer kind of leaned on you and Jalen and guys that have played Georgia before going into this game in preparation for it?
He leaned on us a lot. He's basically trying to help like all the younger guys. Tell them like how's it going to be in the SEC. Of course it's a little different playing, other division teams, but the SEC is where it's at.
How important is the run game in this game and establishing that on y'all's end, on the offensive end?
Oh, it's very important. We practice it every day, for the O-line to move people off the line, and just create gaps for us to run through.
With a game like this, kind of top 5, big atmosphere, how exciting is that for you to get to play in a game like that?
Oh, it's very exciting, but, can't let there be no distractions, Like what I said, you got to every week is a game week, and we just got to keep focusing and work on our craft.
What have you seen from this Georgia defensive front kind of in your preparation this week?
Oh, they very good physical, big guys, and that's why now we all start off in practice, working on moving the O-line, moving their feet to move them off their line.
When you try to help some of the younger guys prepare for an SEC game, like what do you tell them?
No, I just try to motivate them, Ain't nothing different between practice, and the game. You're going to do the same thing regardless if it's inside zone run or it's blocking. We work on it every day.
Do you remember your welcome to the SEC moment?
I really don't. I don't.
How would you kind of evaluate the way this run game has played so far through 3 weeks of the season?
Very good physical. We'll hit the hole hard. The on-line moving people, creating gaps, hold for the hit.
Is there a certain style or type of run so far that y'all ran that you prefer?
Me personally, I like inside zone runs, going up the middle. That's just me personally, but of course other people will probably like counter plays, outside zone,
The offensive line kind of finally got the starting 5 finally got healthy in that game against Wisconsin. How nice was it to be able to run behind those guys?
No, it is nice. Even the younger guys, we trust even the younger guys to even go in there and do what they're supposed to do.
How much does Jalen's threat to run open things up for guys like you and Justin?
No, it's very important. What I call it the triple threat. Me, Justin, and Jalen. It's going to be a very hard challenge for Georgia to cover all that.
It's no secret that Georgia, they're going to try to send everything they got at y'all from a blitzing standpoint. Can you just talk about how important it is in pass protection, just being able to step up, like you said, a physical guy, but still being able to step up and take whatever they going to try to throw at y'all?
It's very important, especially in the blocking, in the passing, and we work on it every day, working on blocking. We do one-on-ones with, or even starting linebackers, just for us to do that, really help create our craft and go out there and do it in the game.
Last question.
What's just kind of like the vibe been around practice this week? Has there been kind of more excitement with it being a big game on the horizon? What's kind of the feeling been like?
Oh, everybody's focused. Everybody's locked in. If it's watching more films, getting extra rep during practice, just getting ourselves ready for the big game this Saturday.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, man.